Hey everybody, this is Callaway Talks. Yes, worlds have collided on Callaway Talks. Look who's on the couch today.
Hello.
It's Mark Crossfield.
Hello there.
You're probably thinking something has happened here. My Mark Crossfield videos.
The long-lost brothers have met at last.
The Big Glasses Brigade. Team Big Glasses has gotten together.
Absolutely.
Something has happened. Mark's videos have collided with Team Callaway. I'm so excited you're here.
Thanks for having me.
I'm
very excited to be here.
Come all the way.
It's
from the
amazing.
UK.
Yeah.
We sent the Callaway Talks jet over to pick Mark up.
There it is.
We flew him here. We're going to fly him right back after this. Thanks for being here. And for those of you that don't know, if you're watching this show, obviously you're watching a lot of content about golf out on the internet. Mark is really a pioneer, a trailblazer in terms of creating custom content, disintermediating all of the traditional media outlets, and really connecting with consumers in a way that hadn't really been done before. We're inspired by you.
Thank you.
You won't find bigger fans of Mark's stuff than us here at Callaway. Obviously, we're having him on the show. How in the world did it come to you because you were just a PGA professional?
I still am, indeed, yeah. I kind of just stumbled on it. Just turned the cameras on one day and started talking to them.
Tap, tap, tap.
On it.
Tap,
Hello,
tap,
anybody
tap.
in there?
Kind of got this thing going here.
Yeah, that's it.
Tap, tap, tap.
There must be people behind there somewhere.
Yeah.
So I have access to clubs that people like to come and try when I started, and I had cameras because we taught with cameras always in a studio. I had some spare time between lessons, turned the camera on, started hitting clubs, telling people what it felt like, trying to give them some ideas of which ones might help their game and why, and then it kind of just has snowballed from there. Really, it's a crazy kind of roller coaster ride it's been.
Well, a little bit of passion, because you couldn't have known early whether people were kind of digging what you were doing. I mean, you had to just keep going, right?
Yeah, I just kept putting videos out there. People started to respond, comments like they do on YouTube and other social platforms, and I would just respond to them with more answers, try to give them answers. So this club might do this and that club might do that. If you turn your grip here, you might do this. And then with each comment, in theory, if the comment is good enough and constructive enough, then there's another video in the making. Because if I've made a video and someone's still got a question, then I haven't made that video good enough. I need to make another one because there's someone out there who still doesn't know the answer. So that's what really drives me every day and excites me. People always say, oh, you don't respond to all your comments. I read every comment. I don't have time, unfortunately. I'm a one-man band. It's me. I record, I edit.
You're not a huge
I'm not
mega
a
media
Callaway
empire?
Talks production.
No, this is a big one. I mean, you saw we had, I don't know,
yeah,
two, three people out there, yeah.
Kind of thinking they knew what they were doing. So, it's if there's questions, which there is, and comments, and they're good comments, I just want to answer them. Give these guys and girls as much free information that I'm picking up along the way and get them playing better golf and educated, getting the right equipment, all that kind of stuff. Really.
So generally speaking, is the internet golfer more of a freak about equipment or more of a freak about instruction?
Both, actually. A bit of both. There is a lot of people out there who want to overthink their equipment a little bit, think maybe that the equipment does much more than it can do for some people.
No, everybody knows that the equipment does everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Mark, you know what program you're on.
But clubs can do a lot for people. But
I've got a garage full of them that proves that.
Lots of people on the internet think maybe they can do a little bit more than they should do, which is why I still like doing the lesson-based ones as well. But often my lesson-based ones are even around equipment and how a different head shape can launch the ball and a different shaft might do this or that, or how you hold your piece of equipment might help you play better golf. So yeah, I enjoy those questions. I enjoy those people. I enjoy the challenge of trying to get them to widen their minds a little bit with fun content.
And it's clear that you're smarter than everybody out on the internet because you're wearing the glasses, which proves that you are a man that knows what you're talking about. The bigger the glasses, the bigger the brain. Am I right, my friend?
100% correct.
So how many people right now are subscribing or watching your video? I know that in aggregate, millions and millions of people watch what you're doing.
Yeah, I get millions of views every month, which is really exciting all around the world. I've just passed the 100,000 subscriber point on YouTube, which is... I'm so proud. It's made me so... It's my best sporting achievement, really.
And your parents thought you'd amount to nothing.
Yeah.
And there you are.
They still don't get it.
Yeah.
How do you get paid for this again? I watch it for free.
Yeah.
They don't get the model at all.
Right.
They're still in that kind of era of that you pay for everything. But yeah, it's just kind of evolved into this lovely monster. I keep feeding it, really.
If people are recognizing you, we were just outside. We had an ice cream truck here. Don't ask us why that happened, but
it was nice.
And we went out there for the ice cream. It was for your arrival.
Yeah.
Went out there for the ice cream truck, and we had people from like the real geeks at Callaway down in R&D, the real golf geeks, were coming up and recognizing you and seeing you.
Absolutely. I love that. I do love getting out and trying to meet the people who are watching. I love to try and see why they're watching, what bits they like, and I love interacting. Obviously, you do it online, but people don't always give you all the answers online. People can speak differently when they're on a computer, but when you get to meet them, it's really exciting. And actually touch the physical people who are behind there watching the videos. They quote things back to me, sayings, or because obviously I have my catchphrase, let's get stuck in. And
we forgot to do that at the beginning. Dang it.
We're getting stuck in.
It's my favorite part of Mark's thing, because it's not going to start until you're getting stuck in.
Now, that's purely by accident. That's just how I would start a video. I didn't even didn't know I was doing it until people start. I did one video where I obviously forgot to do it, and people started saying, "Oh, I'm not watching this one. We're not getting stuck in." I was like, all right, I've trying to develop some kind of catchphrase here, but it's fun.
I love a good catchphrase.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the good golf equipment talk. What's next for you? I mean, here you are, and I know you couldn't have envisioned this when
I'm
you were
excited
first starting.
by this. This is definitely one of the spikes. This is exciting for me. This is fun.
Oh, Callaway talk. Yeah, I know that's got to be the pinnacle.
Yeah.
But the 100,000 followers, millions of views.
Yeah.
You couldn't have envisioned that when you first started.
No,
where do you go from here?
Good question. I go wherever it takes me, really. I think that one of the most exciting things for me is that no one has done what I'm doing, so we don't know where it goes. Even YouTube, when I speak with them, they don't know where anything is going. It's just really exciting to push it in the most constructive direction I can, keep it as entertaining as I can, and see where it ends up. I really enjoy being online. Lots of people always think TV, and I actually really enjoy being online. It's empowering. It allows me to say what I want to say. There's no restrictions. I can be as honest as I need to be, and that really excites me.
Well, and the interaction with fans is unparalleled.
Yeah, it's that direct content, comments, interacting with on social media it's exciting. I really enjoy it.
I'm an obsessive tweeter, as everyone knows, but just the interaction that you get with real golfers that you probably never would have gotten to associate with normally. Where you're located.
Absolutely. From so many different places in the world and different standards. You get from raw beginners saying, I watched that video and it's really helped me, to pros. I had a tour pro, a New Zealand tour pro contact me, wanted a few lessons as well through watching the videos. He connected with some ideas and we worked a bit together. It's amazing, the reach it has, and mega exciting. I really enjoy it.
So I'm having a little issue I want to solve here right now.
Okay.
And my issue is this, Mark. I constantly, if you were going to take my first tee percentage of fairways hit, it's probably 1%.
Right.
So I'd like to double that. I'd like to hit 2 out of 100 if I can. What's a way I could get rid of the first tee jitters here?
That's a difficult question. Jitters are often built around maybe your technique.
Well, let's call my technique awful. So we're not going to fix that today. I know I need to watch 700,000 more of your videos to fix that.
Absolutely.
But I just need to relax a little bit. And I know you're probably wondering why you're asking this on the program, but this show is always secretly just about my golf game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Lost, there was that subplot.
Yeah,
this one's all about my golf game.
Yeah,
I just want to relax a little bit to hit twice as many fairways, which is not a lot, but my 2 out of 100.
Yeah.
What can I do here?
What can you do? We do lots of playing vlogs where we go and play and just film. And one of the big things I notice from golfers, and you kind of suggest it with your anxieties around the first tee, is people forget that it's their leisure time. They forget that this is the time they're doing this by choice. I wouldn't do something that I don't enjoy by choice. So getting people to actually learn to enjoy their game a lot more, take a few pressures off by accepting how much fun they're actually in. Some of the places we get to play on golf courses around the world are just spectacular places to go. I've played in courses I used to play at as a kid when I took it more seriously and I would get upset with my performance. And I've gone back as an adult with different perspectives and kind of seen, look at the ocean that I've never seen. That's really pretty. Look at those dunes or whatever.
That was at Pebble. He never knew the ocean was right there.
Which I never noticed as a kid because I was so busy being upset rather than actually just being kind of feeling like I'm lucky to be in this situation. So just enjoy it more. Get out there and we're out seeing your swing, we're out in the lesson. Just get out there and try and enjoy it. Don't have 13 jitters. There's nothing to be nervous about. It's just a shot, hit it, get on with it. It's a bad one. It's a bad one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Just get out there and have fun.
I like that.
The comments we have from some of the course vlogs we do, it's very obvious to see that lots of people are taking their leisure time a little bit too serious and getting a little bit too kind of hung up on maybe performance, where they watch us play and we're having a laugh, it's mates playing together, and they're like amazed that even when we're playing bad or someone's hitting a bad shot, that we're able to laugh about it. And I just think, well, we're having fun, friends together on a beautiful golf course. What's there not to enjoy, kind of thing?
I think we just saw where Mark's going next.
So chill out a bit more on the first tee.
His third video channel will be
Sports
psychology and calming me down. And it'll have a subscriber of 1.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I will appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, so go find Mark out on the internet. I know that sounds weird. It's not as weird as it used to be. Just type in Mark. All you really have to type in is golf instruction, and you're going to see him. And we really appreciate you being here.
Thank you
came
so
a long
much
way.
for having me. I've had a great time. Thank you. Really enjoyed it.
We'll keep watching, and more from Mark out there on the World Wide Web, as well as Callaway Talks. Thanks for watching.